Hi there and welcome into the cockpit of my first generation 997 Turbo. I've had the Tractive Touring Spec suspension installed along with the Tractive controller instead of opting for the DSC box. Let me show you how it works. So key in the ignition and everything turns on. So this is the controller instead of the DSC box, and the only difference being really and truly is that the DSC box is plugged in and it works alongside the onboard PASM, whereas with the Tractive controller the PASM is coded out and the Tractive controller does everything. So the accelerometer, all of the G-forces, etc. are all read from the box. Most people say it should be fitted as centrally to the car as possible. I'm contemplating whether or not to move it down to here or into a vent here. I know it's not quite central, but for what I use the car for, I don't really think it matters too much. For the time being, you can see it's in the glove box. And the installation is quite involved, so it involves taking the center console out, the seats out, and I think certain dash trim pieces as well, in order to get the cables from the controller to each four wheels. And now let me show you the controller itself. So you've got 5 maps if you like, and I'll show you how they work. So this is where the dampers are softest essentially, and if you want to adjust it, you just go up, and you can see it's adjusting up, and you just press and hold in order to set that map, and you've got 5 different maps. It's very quick. You press the button and it happens instantly. You feel the difference in the ride instantly. The only other adjustment that you've got is the backlight, which really doesn't make much of a difference to anyone. Just having it in the middle is good enough for me, and I've no idea how to get off of that. There's an exit button right there, and yeah, that's it. There's nothing more to it. You can see these are the other options in the little menu. I haven't really fiddled with it too much. And then this is the exit back, but it's great cost wise, because the option is the DSC box compared to the Tractive controller. The DSC box is around £1,100 and the Tractive controller works out to be around £2,000. So it's a fair bit of money on top. When you consider the DSC box, you can run it essentially for its lifespan, for as long as you've got the car, and once you go to sell it, you pretty much get all of your money back. Whereas the Tractive, I don't really know. I've not really seen any on the second-hand market whatsoever. But so far so good. The only issue I've got at the moment is that it is in the glove compartment, and obviously as I'm driving around, it is being flipped around upside down, back and right, etc. So I'm pretty sure it's messing with the G-force meter in there, etc. But hopefully I can either, like I said, fit it in a vent or underneath the steering wheel, and we'll be okay. Let me show you what it looks like, thicknesses, etc. So it comes in an aluminium case. It's not ABS plastic, it's full aluminium, and I believe that little slot there is for further adjustment, like minute levels of adjustment, where you plug it into a computer and you can sort of go through the details of it there, a bit like the DSC box where you can see the G-force curves, etc. But I haven't felt a need to do it just yet.